Welcome to Betamax. My name is Fidel. Joining me on this episode is Jose and Eddie. What's up, guys?
What's up, Betamaxers?
The Betamaxers. Why are you late, homie?
Hey, why are you early?
I was early a little bit. No, actually, I wasn't. Because you said 6:30, and I got here at 6:35.
Damn, dude.
So I was late.
Yeah, same.
That's all right.
I was just in the back chilling.
Just chilling. It's fucked up, homie.
There's mad traffic.
There was mad traffic, dude. What the fuck?
Was it
Hey,
because
that pumpkin patch is popping right now, though, dude.
we're here in El Sobrante?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right next to the freeway?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit look obnoxious just looking at it, dude.
Damn, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't see it.
You know, it was a
Yeah.
gang of people.
Yeah, that one's pretty popular.
It looks cool.
Those places are super overwhelming, dude.
Yeah, they're too confined, and
Yeah.
it's just you're bumping into people, and then the fact that there's no like floor, like it's just dirt.
Yeah.
It's sucks.
Too many normies.
Yeah, I don't know. Too many of them bug me.
Yeah. In one place.
Yeah.
Hey, why are people so excited for pumpkins, homie? Come on.
I should be excited for Blumpkins.
Blumpkins? What's that? Explain in detail, please.
I'll show you later.
All right.
I'll show you in detail later.
Damn. So this is going to be our final episode ever. I'm just kidding. The final episode of October. So this is our official Halloween episode. And I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we went lazy this year, dude.
We did go lazy this year.
Last year we were like, let's do this, let's do that.
Yeah, I know, right?
I feel like it was a very busy like October in general, dude.
Yeah.
Now it's free.
Yeah, I blame Fidel.
Wait, what?
At least it was busy for me.
How has your guys' October been overall?
Overall, eventful, you know. I've done a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We went to Mexico the first weekend and for my brother-in-law's wedding. Yeah, and then just like every weekend it was something from there, dude.
Did you experience La Llorona while you were there?
No.
Sorry.
No, because we were just there for the wedding, which was pretty cool. But it was on the way back doing that we stopped at this restaurant called Encanto in Rosarito. And it looks like
talk about Bruno.
Yeah, I know. But it was like it's like cocoed. Like it's like cocoed out, you know. So
That
it
makes
was
no sense.
it makes no sense. I mean, they just called it Encanto, you know.
Isn't
like,
there a movie called Encanto?
Yeah. But
That's what I was just singing.
What does that to do with Coco, though?
because
That's
of
what I'm saying.
the Dia de los Muertos, like
I've never
It-
seen it.
so they're adorned like, you know, with the marigolds and all the the traditional stuff. It was really amazing. It looks like an old castle like on a cliff, dude. It's pretty cool. It's kind of transformed it into the inside to it looked like it might have been like a hotel at some point, but I don't know. There's a restaurant. It was really good right on the coast. It was really nice.
Yeah.
Dude, it was such beautiful decorations. It was just perfect for October. That's just kind of how it opened up, and we just had that chance to swing by like in the morning on the way back because, like I
So
said,
it wasn't planned.
no, it was just something that kind of popped up like once we were leaving. We were like, oh, we should go check this out, and we're like, all right, let's go. You know, and it
What
didn't
was
take long.
what was like the price range?
Oh, I can't remember. Alexis is the one who took care of that because she's the one who holds like all the cash when we're out there.
How much do you have in your bank account exactly?
But I can't like I just know that like maybe a few hundred pesos.
Like $10?
Yeah, it didn't seem like super expensive, to be honest. Like I told you, I had like an octopus omelet. Like it was
Damn, how was that?
bomb, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bomb. Dude, that place is really nice. It was really nice.
Do they have any Eddie friendly options?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I mean, their breakfast menu
It's
wasn't
like they
very
have
big.
onions, they have cilantro,
Water,
Air.
agua.
agua.
No, but it was cool just like just exploring inside like the the whole restaurant, dude. It had many different floors, and you could tell it was like an old hotel or something. And dude, it was decorated from floor to ceiling, like the outside of it, like it was stunning, dude. Like straight out of like I'm telling you, like in how they would do it, like in Guanajuato or whatever, and like how they portrayed it in Coco.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that. It was so big and like robust. Like it's kind of hard not to admire it. You know, the scale of it was tight. So it was cool. You know, but yeah, I've just been busy personally since then. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been kind of busy with at that show yesterday. You know, that's something that I've been preparing for a while.
All right. Before we get into that, how was your October been?
No Blumpkins yet, dude. So not that great.
Damn.
Whack, right?
Am I gonna have to talk to some people?
You can help a homie out, you know.
I got you. Homie. Got you, homie.
Nah, it's been cool. No, dude. I feel like I feel like next year's gonna be way better. I feel like Emily will be walking by then, and
Yeah.
like she'll appreciate stuff more, you know.
Paying
Yeah.
rent
Yeah, pay rent. Hopefully, have a full-time job by then. You know? Shit.
with benefits and shit.
She ain't. I ain't gonna pay for her college, dude.
That's what's up, huh? College? Who the fuck goes to college nowadays?
That's true.
Fucking dorks.
Yeah.
You see that Home Depot is offering free schooling for electricians and stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's kind of whack.
Only woke libtards go to college, dude.
Damn.
I'm all sneaking into college classes.
No, but I mean, like at the walking age, it hits different when you're in a costume doing the trick or treating type stuff. You know, like doing the Halloweeny stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Like when they're mobile like that.
Yeah, and I feel like I had like I guess like the opportunities to do like the Queen Mary and stuff like that, but I feel guilty like just being like, oh, like we'll babysit Emily and then we'll go do this, because the whole time I'm just like, fuck, I just want to go home to her.
Yeah.
So
Or you take the baby with you and you're just
Yeah.
kind of like, man,
you just can't do shit.
yeah, she ain't gonna remember none of this shit.
Yeah, and shit, the stuff might be a little too scary too. But
Just traumatize her. Fuck it.
Yeah.
all right,
I turned out all right.
What?
I
I'm
think.
definitely not gonna do it now.
Damn.
Yeah, but you also gotta you do have to take time for yourself to do things like that too. you know?
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
can't.
I gotta remind myself that, dude.
Yeah, like you have to kind of make sure you maintain some sort of balance with it. You know?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
know.
but I did do like the pumpkin patch. That was
By
cool.
yourself or what?
Yeah, just me. It was tight. I saved a lot of money. No, dude. Just like I went like early.
Okay.
Which one did you go to?
The one in Chino was like Frosty's. Something.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was cool, dude. And like
They were really big, like corn maze.
yeah, I think they had 2 corn mazes. Yeah, it was cool because they did something that I haven't seen in another corn maze. And I mean, I'm sure this is kind of a big thing, but they put like chicken wire on the corn maze so you just can't cut through it.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cool because
Yeah.
that's what I do every year.
Yes.
I just cheat. It's
Same.
Just go through everything. I'm like, fuck this. But yeah, it was cool. They had like the typical like carnival like snacks, the deep fried Oreos and all that shit.
Yeah.
All the heart attack foods.
That's so
So,
crazy.
All the bomb ones?
Yeah. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, and then we have the trunk or treat at work next week.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
So yeah.
Well, by the time people are listening to this, that would have already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. So if you are a time traveler and you're listening to this, you can go to my job and get some free shit.
That's funny.
But yeah, other than that, it's been all right.
So,
What about you, dude?
It's been cool. Busy, the same. A lot of work.
Yeah,
Been working almost 6 days.
that's what's up.
But when I go in on the weekends, it's been easy. Like I just make sure the guys are good to go. And then like this past Sunday when I went in, all I had to do was just accompany one of the girls from the office as she did like our truck inspections. So she was just like, "Oh, I need to see this paperwork for this and this. Make sure like the horn works, lights work, like shit like that." So I was only there for a little, like that only lasted about like an hour, and then the rest of it I was just cleaning and
Bullshit.
bullshitting basically. But yeah, just been working, dude.
Have you done anything like Halloween related?
No,
Not really. I'm
no.
telling you, this year doesn't really feel like.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
no.
it's just everyone's busy, dude.
I had like the show. I would say it would be
Yeah.
Halloween related. But other than that, no, not really. I tried wearing my Tinky Winky costume to the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
That's what you meant by that. I'm like, what the fuck? What
Yeah.
happened?
What do you mean?
Why didn't you?
No. How come you said that's what I meant by that? What do you
Because
mean?
you posted something Twinkie Wiki at a hardcore show or something.
Whoa! Why are you laughing?
Cause I was like, damn, this is funny.
Why?
Because you guys didn't know what each other was talking about. Like how do you know? What is it not?
But why is that funny?
You know, it's because I thought it was funny.
Damn, funny, Fidel.
No, but so because I had taken all the stuffing out of it. Because remember how like I was dying last year. So like I was like, okay, maybe if I take all the stuffing out, it'll
that's
work.
why I looked all like baggy.
Yeah,
That's funny.
So I took all the
Oh,
stuffing
so you
out of
did wear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
okay.
took all the stuffing out of it and I put it on and I was walking around the house and I was like, dude, it feels so much better without all the stuffing in it. I feel like I can breathe. I was like, okay, it won't be that bad. So I left. I took the head with me because I was going to wear the head
Yeah.
too. And then I got there and I was like in a rush to get inside. So I forgot the head in the car. Well, right when I walked in the doors, it just heat. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that space.
Yeah, it gets pretty
yeah,
hot.
it gets pretty stuffy in there.
Mm.
But yeah, I only
So
lasted
you-
one band and I was like, I'm taking this shit off, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Tinky
that's
Winky
funny,
made an
dude.
appearance.
Tinky. But it was funny because on the way there, I was like, instead of the head, I should stop like at a sex shop and buy like a ball gag. And then I'll just tell people I'm Kinky Winky.
Damn, dude, that's clever, dude. That's funny. Dude.
Oh, dude, I like that.
Kinky Winky, homie.
That's tight.
But I was like, nah, I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on just something for that. Like, I'm not going to use it. I don't think.
I was gonna say,
But
that's funny, dude.
yeah, no. We get into the show now. That show.
I should
How-
popped
how-
off.
How was it for you leading up to the show?
Well, I mean, I was listening to like the same fucking like
It's like 5 or 6 songs.
6 songs on repeat for like 2 weeks. You know.
You guys just played 6 songs.
Well, it was 6 actual songs, and then
Mhm.
we did the one intro where it's like as if like the numbers for a barcode. Or it's like where they use the sample for
Oh.
from that documentary.
The whole thing I think is sick.
Yeah.
The whole thing I think is sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
So you guys played that like to open?
yeah. So I just put it on deck 2,
Yeah.
and then I just pressed play, and then once that was done, we went straight into Sick. So yeah, just 6 actual songs
Mhm.
plus that one like
The intro.
instrumental. So 7, I suppose. But yeah, I was listening to those on a loop like all day, every day for
You
like
memorized
for
them?
2 weeks. Yeah. And like it's practicing.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just there's a method to the madness, you know, and but it was cool, dude. So like just kind of just rehearsing to myself over and over again, and then I would make time to come in here to make sure I get it. You know, I had to get all the samples from online that I needed. You know, and I was looking up different videos and just seeing what people were doing so I can kind of get it right. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So it was fun, like kind of doing my little part in it, you know. So when we showed up for the band practice, I went on just one day. Like they had practiced together enough to where they sounded so good, and
Well, that probably made it easier for you too.
yeah, which I appreciate people who are in a band and you jam with them and they just know what the fuck they're doing. Like they did their part, right, and they just show up and just put it all together.
Yeah.
So that was so dope. They're a good band, dude. You know.
And
Was
what
it-
band are we talking about right now?
Slipknot. Dude.
Smoked 909. Smoked Not.
Smoked Not.
Yeah. Smoked
Smoked
909.
Not.
Yeah. So they were doing the Slipknot cover set for the Halloween show hosted by Spinkick magazine or Spinkick fanzine.
Spin Kick or Treat.
Spinkick Retreat. Yeah. Dude, they raised and it was you had to get in utilizing like a canned food donation plus a purchase of a ticket, and dude, they generated a lot.
Yeah.
To the point where like the woman who after the show everybody had left, like it was just us. The woman who kind of is just like the liaison for them to rent the spot, because it's at a church,
Mm-hmm.
and she walked into the side room where they were staging all of the canned goods and stuff, and she looked at it and she was like, "Oh wow, like this is so much," you know, and I was standing right there and I was like, "Yeah, they brought a lot," you know, and she was just asking me like man, we're like how, like you guys did all of this, you know, and she was and her you could see it in her eyes like she was welling up a little bit, like she was so touched by the fact that we were able to do that with like some crazy music with a bunch of weirdos in costumes.
She wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I guess she maybe not know what to expect. It's a very
Yeah.
it's a very humble space, dude. Like
Yeah.
like it's an old church. It's a very humble church. It you know it's got to where it counts, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, dude. So I pointed her in the direction of the homie Rodrigo who does Spinkick, and like she went to go talk to him and you know express her gratitude, I suppose. You know, so it was like a good turnout, dude. Like it just, I mean, it did what it's supposed to do on that end, you know. But yeah, dude, super fun, you know, cool spot. I loved jamming with those dudes. It made me feel a lot more comfortable going into it, you know. I had a lot of fun at that practice, and then, you know, it was my first time like scratching records like that, like
With the band.
in front of people in general,
Oh.
you know, like outside of just what I post on like my Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, just close friends and stuff.
And like I just started doing it like in March. So like what 6 or so fucking months ago, you know, so it was kind of like it was kind of an exciting, you know, moment for me. You know, and I had a lot of fun, dude. It like I mean a lot of a lot of dopamine, you know, for me to just kind of just engage with in that moment. I love seeing all the different costumes. People showed up, you know, came correct for the most part. You know, not everybody was in costume, but you know, there's a lot of good fun costumes in there, dude. Some dude showed up like a fucking like Hamas with the full mask over and then like the green headband.
Oh my god, dude!
So this other dude walked in. We had like a cowboy hat on it was like one of those inflatable big ass fucking roosters.
Like he's riding a cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, that fool got knocked the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, he got laid out.
Yeah, he got laid out. Like Fidel.
Yeah, you got laid at the show, dude. That's what's up.
Like I was getting ready to put the jumpsuit on.
Yeah.
And Fidel was like, dude, somebody passed out or whatever. So I would go over there and I was looking and I was like, oh, are they need help or whatever? And I just see like literally people picking him up, hands and arms.
In a costume.
In his fucking inflatable costume, and they're just pulling him outside.
God,
You know?
that would have been a sick picture, dude.
Dude,
Someone took
it was hilarious. Me and him had the best view. We're just straight ahead watching the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah, it's just like you know, it happens, dude. Casualty
Yeah.
of the core. You know, so dude caught a stray, bro, and he got slept.
Yeah.
You know, got his ass carried out. It sucked.
He was still active at the show too.
Yeah,
afterwards.
yeah. He was.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it happens. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What other costumes were there? Like some dudes dressed up as like a keg.
Somebody was in full hockey gear,
Yeah, full
with
hockey
pads and everything.
Yeah.
and they blacked out some teeth.
Yeah.
And then during the mosh parts, he's going in there acting like he's fucking skating fast as fuck. It was sick, dude.
That's tight.
Dude, somebody was dressed as Shrek. They like painted their face
Was it
green.
me?
I thought it was
I'm
you.
all undercover.
I was like, Eddie, and he just looked at me like, what the fuck?
It's funny, dude. The homie, she's like, oh, I spy Fidel in the video, and she said, oh, but I always spy Fidel. And I said, I was like, yeah, dude, he's like fucking hardcore Hagrid.
I'm all in the background and shit.
Yeah,
I'm all
dude.
tall as fuck.
Yeah, that was a cool. I liked kicking it right there too.
I like kicking it right there too.
Yeah, it was a good view as a whole show. Like, cause there's a good amount of people. They could have fit more for sure. I think they were just playing it safe. But there's a ton of people there. They still had the setup for the N64, so that was an option too. But in comparison to the last time we went to a show there, which is the one that we played,
Which I didn't know that was their first show they put on, like as Spinkick.
that was their
The last one we went to,
Oh, okay.
and this is their second one.
Oh, okay.
So we've been to both their first like shows that they've put on.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Just when you say that, are you talking about just that church in general?
No,
No,
them
just
as
the
like a
Spinkick.
collective.
As
like,
a collective.
So that church has always played shows.
Oh,
No,
that I don't know.
No, they just started doing that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's like their spot that
Gotcha.
they were able to accrue
okay.
or acquire. But yeah, it was yeah. So Spinkick, yeah, they're the ones that put together Spinkick Retreat.
Gotcha.
That's what's up.
No,
Yeah.
dude, but it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. It was fucking.
I was looking
Awesome.
forward to seeing the Crowbar set, but I got off work late and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna miss it. And I got there, I believe, as Provoke was like setting up. And yeah, because they were the ones that did Acacia Strain.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah, dude, that
Yeah.
set was insane.
dude, they were good too.
That shit was fucking crazy.
Dude, the that first band, they did well, you just said it, the Crowbar.
Oh,
Who-
Marked for Death.
Yeah, dude, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. I liked it. They
Have you ever listened to Crowbar?
Yeah, not thoroughly. So like when I was hearing it, I was like, man, this is dope. Like, cause I've never like listened to it in like a live setting, and just seeing like the kind of energy that flows during like those songs. I was like, oh man, like I feel like I'm hearing it differently right now.
Yeah.
It was cool. You know, they did a great job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it was sick. The whole show that popped off pretty strong, dude. They opened it pretty strong with the energy in the room for that first band, and then the next one was, Nine Deuce.
Oh yeah, they did the Rage Against the Machine and Turnstile.
Yeah, it was like half Rage, half OG Turnstile. They opened up with one Rage song that I wasn't too familiar with, but they ended up playing like the one that was like the pocket full of shells and killing in the name of, and
All the hits. like
yeah,
the big
all
ones.
the dude, it got fucking crazy for that too, man. Yeah, but the Acacia Strain,
Acacia, when they played Car Bomb,
bro,
because that's the one song I do remember like always bumping. I was like,
Dude.
dude, that shit was nuts.
dude,
Heavy
I'm
as
too
fuck.
familiar with them.
you for sure have heard like
I'm pretty sure.
two
Like,
of their songs.
I'm
for
sure if I like, I probably wouldn't know who they were, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
that
would
band is
recognize
huge.
it. Yeah,
well,
they're
it was
huge.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah, they were, and it was good,
Yeah.
man. It was heavy too.
It was heavy as fuck.
It was probably like the loudest, like heaviest moment of the show at
Of
that
that-
point.
of-
Yeah, but I don't know. I loved how even the guitar player of Nine Deuce, he was wearing just like a white undershirt, like the ball cap, you know. And dude, he was doing the Tom Morello shit like super clean, bro. Like
That's sick.
yeah, like he had the expression pedal or whatever, and they were on point, dude.
Mhm.
Super on point. Yeah, and then after Provoke or whatever, it was
Is that band Ishii or something?
Ishiki.
Ishiki, yeah.
Yeah.
They did Vane.
Yeah, with the I think it's the vocalist of Big Ass Truck.
Oh,
They
they did Vane FM.
Yeah, they did Vane FM. He had the badass pedal board, and then he had like this app that he used for samples, and then he had the keyboard out, and I was watching him play, and with his right hand, whatever song it was, where they have like a few notes that are played along, he's doing that with his right hand, and he's like hammering the bar chords on the guitar. So he's doing both parts, dude, and he's doing the vocals for it at the same time, dude.
Jesus.
Dude, I thought it was so sick. Yeah, shout out to that dude. But that was dope, and I'm really honestly not familiar with Vane FM. So
I only know them because they're. I don't think they have the drummer anymore. I can't remember his name, but he was like my favorite drummer in hardcore at that moment.
okay,
Amazing drummer, dude. Like
dude,
too good for hardcore. If I like, he's just
even watching like that cover set, like I was like, man, these songs are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like really up my alley, like that really like a lot of dissonant chords, like that noise element, you know. But like heavy breakdowns and kind of like a lot of new metal type grooves. Yeah. So super good. That was probably the one that I liked the most, like as a like somebody watching the other bands play. Like that was probably the one I liked the most. Just because I thought it was so cool and so different.
I was outside during their set. I was talking to Isaac and his girlfriend Madi. I think that was her name. I'm sorry if you're listening. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Damn, you're a bad friend, dude.
I know, my bad, bro.
Go on.
But I believe Vane. I think some of their members are in Fleshwater.
Oh, okay.
I think, if I remember incorrectly. But yeah, but I was outside for them, and then I went inside because it was gonna be
Darsum.
It was Hatebreed.
Hatebreed. Oh man, I was
Dude.
looking forward to that one, dude.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. they were awesome, but the crowd sucked.
For sure.
Like
the
crowd definitely sucked.
Like Acacia Strain set, like took like it spiked upwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when the Vein set, dude, it just went boom. Like it just it hit still, but then like is it the energy just kind of like nosedived right after that? Because dude, they played banger after banger, dude. And it was good. Those are good. That's a good band. Good musicians, dude. Like, dude, they're wearing the bandanas and everything, bro. Like, they look fucking locked in, dude.
Do you think
sick.
It was just because it was like Hatebreed, or
No, not at all. Because you could see
or
everybody
they just
in the
fucking
room.
like all my energy went to these other bands.
Probably.
Yeah, I just think that, and I think too, because it was the way that it was billed, maybe going right before like Slipknot, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I suppose it was kind of like where people were like kind of
saving their energy.
Exactly. You know, they're kind of outside more. But there's still a lot of people in there, and everyone in the room was singing along, you know? So it wasn't like there wasn't like a good positive response. It just not in the same energy levels as the previous two bands.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, dude, because man,
They did a great job.
They did it, dude. Solid.
Ended with Doomsayer.
Dude, it was so sick.
And like I started like recording that one just because I was like, it's Doomsayer. People are definitely gonna go nuts. And I mean, it got a little active, but nothing too crazy like I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, like it wasn't like Dead where they're like
maybe they just put him in the wrong slot.
Maybe.
Yeah. Or because they didn't have a theme, right? It was just a free for all, like whatever bands you want to cover.
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose any of the bands could have picked anything. Like I remember,
I feel like Slipknot would have been like the one that's like everyone's gonna look forward to.
Yeah,
it's like it's probably the most like interesting in a way.
What I liked the most is you can tell that each of the bands picked the bands that influenced that band a lot. And if I'm not mistaken, each of them like mentioned that. Like at some point, like even like you can tell in the way that like 92 writes their music, you know, like it's so influential, or it's so much influenced by Rage Against the Machine and stuff. Same thing with Ishiki. He even said like, man, like, you know, that's why they were so good at it.
Yeah,
because they've been doing it for so much longer than they did on the band. You know what I mean? Because they're influenced by it. You know, so it was sick.
If Hit 'Em or Hurts was to do a band, like a cover, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question.
It could be anything.
Could be anything. I would probably
like knowing that between you and Bobby, like, what do you think would like?
Oh, that's a good question.
I have something in my head, but maybe. Maybe not.
I have something too.
Yeah. I don't know if I would want to do something Power Violence. I'd probably want to do something Power Violence like ish, you know?
I got Power Violence.
Yeah.
The one I'm thinking wasn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I was thinking Misfits in my head.
Everybody does a Misfits though, you know. Like
but I mean
that's low hanging fruit.
I feel like
you should only do Michael Graves Misfits.
Ones that I always thought it'd be cool to do like the Ramones. To do a Ramones.
Ramones would be sick.
Halloween like cover set. I would like to do something like that. If it was like a Hit 'Em or It Hurts doing like a cover set and something like this, I would want to maybe get somebody else involved, you know, to either be like the vocalist.
I was gonna ask, like, so you say Ramones, like, would you be doing like the vocals?
Yeah, I would maybe just see if somebody else would be down to do like the vocal parts, you know, so I can just play guitar, dude. You know what I mean? I just want to just rock out on the guitar for something like that.
You wouldn't want to try to do the vocals, the clean vocals?
Nah, just because like I want to play guitar. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you wouldn't want to do it.
No. not the same time. Like I don't want to do like backing vocals or anything. You know, I just want to just like exactly kind of how like Johnny Ramone does it, dude. He's just like fucking just
he's locked in, dude.
ripping it, dude. You gotta lock the fuck in. You know, it would be that would be cool. You know, because nobody really does the Ramones.
Yeah,
everybody does the Misfits.
Yeah, everybody does Ramones.
Yeah, like it's exactly like as if they're too cool to do it. And for me, I'm kind of like, man, that just seems like a lot of fun to just rock out. And, I mean, dude, we're gonna play
one of those things that everyone knows all the words to.
Exactly,
all those songs.
And we're gonna play them faster. Yeah. Like everybody plays every song faster all the time, unless they're playing to a click track, you know. So I mean, it's gonna end up like, I mean, we're not gonna make blast beats out of she is a punk rocker. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's gonna have a little bit more sped up like energy to it. In a live setting. So I think that would be cool. But if I was gonna cover like maybe like a harder band, like something that's like punk or metal kind of, I don't know. Ramones would be my standout one, but Bobby would probably pick something different.
I'm curious.
I'm curious to see what he would pick. Because I mean, I suppose you can say like Spaz or anything like that, but
I can see you guys doing a Mind Eraser set.
I feel that'd be cool. I would do a Mind Eraser set because they don't play anymore.
Yeah, they don't play anymore.
That'd be dope. That'd be
That would
one I
be
would be
sick,
down to do.
Cause like I remember listening to like your guys's those live videos I had took of you guys, like especially the Skate Nation one or the one where you guys played at the Boulevard, the one where Sergio cut his finger.
Oh yeah.
I remember those recordings, the audio like sounded like Mind Eraser to me.
Yeah, dude. I was like super into that shit. No, I'd be down to do that for sure. But I know Bobby would agree to that.
Yeah.
Omar would agree to it too.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Maybe Mind Eraser would be a cool one,
He just started a new band, right?
Malecho.
Malecho, yeah.
Yeah.
Like their page randomly popped up. Or maybe he posted about it. I don't know how I ran into
Yeah,
it,
they played a
but-
couple of shows recently.
Yeah.
It was like their first like 3 or so. They're gonna record some stuff next weekend, I think.
What is it? Just like punk or
It's like fast hardcore, like fastcore
hardcore
stuff.
punk?
Yeah, like
Yeah, I know exactly.
when you put a guitar in Omar's hand and in the same band as Eddie, like it's gonna sound like it's gonna have a very particular sound.
It has a vibe.
There's a very particular vibe that no one else can replicate, but just like that couple of brains.
And that's yin and yang. right
Exactly.
there. Yeah.
So I mean, whatever they touch, I'm here for it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I was interested. I'm like, oh, I was curious if they had any recordings or anything.
Yeah, like I mean, we haven't really tapped into the band stuff.
Yeah.
We were just geared up for like that one show that we did for Spinkick, the first one. And then from there, it was instantly just kind of gearing up for the Mexico trip, and then getting myself ready to do the Slipknot cover
show.
set. Yeah. But yeah, the Slipknot set was fucking fun, bro. That was super awesome.
Like
I rocked out so hard, dude.
I was telling Jose like it was legit incredible. Like the way it sounded, how like into it people were, like I legitimately had a smile on my face like the whole set.
Yeah.
Like it was fucking awesome, dude. Like
You're like a huge Slipknot fan, dude.
Yeah.
So it's like I can imagine you being like super
oh
stoked.
dude,
on it.
I was so hyped on it. And then the one I was very curious to see like be performed live was Duality.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys did that song?
Yeah.
Like it was Duality and Wait and Bleed.
What song did you end with?
Surfacing.
Oh.
So
okay.
the set list was that intro into Sick,
Oh, you have it up.
then
there.
Wait and Bleed, Eyeless, Psychosocial, Duality, and then Surfacing.
Dang.
Dude,
How was Duality, dude?
so that's when I was very curious because I was like, okay, is he gonna do the clean vocals? Because that song, most of it is clean vocals,
Yeah.
and I liked the way he did it. It was like mostly crowd participation.
Yeah.
but people were going nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were going nuts.
It's a banger, dude.
Dude, that is a banger. I didn't realize that like that's like their song.
Because it was also like it was a younger crowd, and I know that song was in like a lot of video games as well.
Oh, that's
And,
true.
Yeah, so like I know a lot of people know that song because like who aren't necessarily familiar with like that kind of music,
Mm-hmm.
they know that song from like video games.
Yeah, dude, and it's funny when we were practicing, he was doing like Smoke 909 vocals, like any of the clean singing parts. He wasn't doing that, so I was curious to know how he's gonna do it. So I was anticipating for him to do it that way at the show, like with like
Good.
just you like the screaming
His
rather
regular
than
vocals and stuff, yeah.
rather than like the singing parts. But I just assumed that it's gonna be predominantly crowd participation during most of those parts. Because you can hear what he's fucking saying, so of course they're gonna be a sing along part. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So and that's just, like you said, it ended up being pretty much like that at those parts, which I thought sounded really dope, dude. It was fun. Like it's funny. I took my portable turntable and I put it aside because Sid always has like something on the table that's cool, like some decorative like spooky shit. And so I took my portable turntable. I took that skull right there, and I just put it on top of the platter, and I just let it spin.
Oh, the one that's in the video you took.
Yeah. Just so I could have it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But the one that like blew me away was Psychosocial. Like I felt like you could feel like the floor moving just because everybody was like stomping. Like everybody, like the whole room was going crazy for that. Like dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun.
and for context, like Smoke 909 has 3 guitar players, a bass player, a vocalist, and a drummer, right? And so that's already 6 dudes in a band, right? They had me as the record scratch sample dude, so I was like a twofer. And then they had this other homie of theirs who had some drums that he was doing like the just banging on the percussion stuff. Yeah. Dressed up with like the same jumpsuit, and he brought the clown mask.
Do you have a keg?
No, we had
dude.
talked about that at the practice, but like it was in such short time to be able to have somebody like weld a keg one.
Yeah.
So we were talking like since it was such a good time, if they were ever to be invited to do that again or have it be like an ongoing thing, I would be the person doing it with them, and at that point we could prepare and just like level up each time, have have somebody who can weld old kegs to like a fucking old drum stand,
That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's just like the little cherry on top.
Yeah,
dude.
to just kind of crank it up a notch, like just to keep it a little bit different from the previous year,
Yeah, and all the members were like in costumes.
Everybody was. Yeah,
everybody was in a jumpsuit. But Jose was the only one that kept his mask on though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the guitars. Did everybody take their mask off at that point? They all did, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And they all had the kind of mask where you have the strap on the back. And you just
Oh man,
yeah,
that sounds hot,
dude. I was the only one that had the full face respirator with the fucking headstock on it.
Yeah, like
dude.
a legit one.
Legit, dude. I was like, man, pussies. No, I mean it gets hot, dude. And plus I can imagine too, like the eye slits are so small.
And
it's
moving around and everything.
It's meant to be worn as a mask for trick or treating.
Yeah,
it's not meant to be worn as a mask to shred the guitar on the drums.
Well, David ended up getting hit in the face.
Yeah,
and he like got busted open.
Yeah, you say like in the first song, like as soon as Six started, like he caught a stray during the sing along. And cracked him so hard in the nose that I guess he started bleeding underneath the mask.
Cause like I forgot what song it was, but when it was over, he's like, "Would you guys hate me if I take the mask off?" And then people like responded. He's like, "I'm just kidding. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take this shit off." And he took it off, and I just see like he had blood all on his face right here. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Hell yeah.
Noticed.
Hell yeah! It was fun though, dude.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, dude.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, because I mean, I dialed it in the samples as best as I could, dude. So I mean,
it sounded really good, like with all the scratching and everything. Like, and I noticed a lot of people were like coming up to you and complimenting you on it.
Yeah. I think people were were going there, maybe not knowing what to expect. Like, I don't think people expected there to be like a record scratch guy. You know what I mean? I didn't think they expected to see that, and that just gave them that cherry on top. Yeah. For
something different.
Yeah, exactly.
From the other bands too.
Yeah, exactly. So, which I think kind of elevated everybody's kind of like, oh shit, that was so dope,
Yeah.
And like I said, I had put a lot of my own effort into making sure that I was on time. I had the right sounds. I had. I did my research on seeing some of like the combinations of the hand movements that people that were doing like scratch covers of the same songs, that I found on like YouTube reels. And thankfully those people posted that shit, because I mean I was able to really kind of hone it in, even
YouTube
little
university.
Yeah, dude.
It's amazing.
Yeah, dude, for real. I was surprised to find something like that,
And Slipknot's huge, dude. I mean, you could probably find someone playing the keg. Like for you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so like I was paying, and like I had mentioned before, like it was cool hearing it in a way where I was analyzing the songs so detailed that I was able to kind of pick each of those songs apart layer by layer and appreciate like what's going on in that song per
Stuff
layer.
that you wouldn't notice unless
exactly
you're looking for
like,
it.
Yeah, when you're really kind of paying attention to everything, like in the details of it.
Yeah.
So like, and then so engaging with it in that way, and then doing it with the turntables, being an instrument, dude, which was awesome. Which that was awesome, dude. Like that was my instrument in the band for that day. That was really fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
I was trying to rock out and shit, and people were complimenting me, like saying that it was super super on point. I think what people appreciated was how locked in not only this getting the right samples, but like doing the right cuts to at least the best of my ability, to where it just to them it sounded perfect. You know what I mean? Like I can criticize what I was doing all day, but for them, like they were like, "Bro, fucking nailed it," you know. And I'm happy with that, dude. I'm glad that they enjoyed it. You know, it. I'm happy to have been a part of it, so that like I can, I don't know, bring that element of joy to the people that were in that mix, because it brought me joy to be a part of it like that from that perspective.
Yeah.
No, and then somebody started chanting out one more song.
It was me.
I know, because like it was over, and then he turns around and was like, dude, that shit was so much fun. And then he turns back, one more song. And who was it that turned to you and went like that?
Like,
Like,
no. I just wanted to keep playing more songs, dude. Like it was so much fun, dude. Like there's something about being like a DJ, having the turntables and then the interface like in front of you, like while something like that is going on, like a band like that. Man, like, because there's even a part where I did the like some of the parts were just really gonna pop off, dude, and you could see like it just go fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And you know, like how a DJ would in that, like when the drop.
Yeah.
Basically, that's basically what it was, you know. And man, that was so much fun. Like that was a different experience, you know. It makes me want to see more bands like that, you know. That have that element to it, you know, do something different like that. I want to experience it as like from the audience perspective more, you know, like that's cool. Like nobody really does stuff like that.
Well, hopefully they turn it into like a yearly thing. Like that'd be so tight.
That'd be cool.
Like,
That'd be cool.
Kind of how like the Twitching Tongues does Twitch Fits. Like they should do Smoke Knot every year.
Dude, that'd be tight. And then merge the two. That'd be a fucking badass show, dude.
Because tonight is the Twitch Fits show.
Is it?
Yeah, that one's tonight at 17:20. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, but no, yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then like we helped him like clean up a little bit. And there was like that random like homeless guy too.
Oh yeah. Some dude was like, you know, all fed out, dude. He popped into the show. He's like, you know those dickheads that stand or sit like in the middle of the mosh pit.
Yeah.
He was doing that.
But he was like enamored with the drum set, because he kept like staring at it, and he was like going like this with his hand, like moving his fingers, and then he like kneeled down, and then at one point, like when he stood up, David handed him the mic like to sing along, and he was like, yeah, he was like, no.
I'm okay.
Yeah, but and then like somebody like kind of walked him outside, and he was just like kind of like just chilling outside for a while. But no, yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was a ton of fun, dude.
David and what was it? Rodrigo. They're super like nice guys.
They're
man.
nice people, dude.
Yeah.
Like parents raised good dudes.
Yeah.
Type shit, you know.
Yeah, I was like, because
I don't know, dude. They are playing the devil's music. I don't know about that.
Because Rodrigo kept telling us like, no, we got it, guys. Like we got it. Like just leave the stuff here. Like we'll take it. And then with the whole like the thing with the trash. He's like, oh, I'll just use my wagon. And then I was just like, we were like,
Fidel looked at, like, dude, it was leaking like bad, bro. Like,
what was it, a trash bag?
Yeah, and it was leaking, and it was like the color of it was like there's a bunch of different shit leaking at the same time right now, right?
Weird concoction in there.
Yeah, and so he was like, oh, we're supposed to put it in the wagon, and me and Fidel look at each other like,
let's just take this shit.
Nah, dude, like that's foul, bro. Like that's a perfectly good wagon, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just walked it, dude.
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
Yeah, dude, like, and they kept checking on me, like both David and Rodrigo, like they kept, hey, do you need anything? You good? Are you everything cool? You know, you need something or whatever? And I'm like, no, I'm good. You know, because I brought my water, and you know, I was able to just kind of go grab shit myself. I'm used to doing stuff myself, dude. You know,
yeah.
So, like I'm very hands on in that way. You know what I mean? So like it was cool to experience someone like, you know, just it's humbling, dude. Like I liked, you know, they're a vibe, dude. Yeah. You know, I appreciate
checking on Fidel.
Hey, you need anything, dude? You good? He's my bodyguard, dude.
Yeah.
I was standing behind him like this the whole time.
Yeah. Get in there nice and deep, like.
Steven from 197 Media.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't know him personally, but when I showed up, he saw me in my costume and he was like, You're gonna fucking die in that thing. I was like, damn, fuck.
I was like, hell yeah, you wore it. And then like when you took it off, I was like, oh shit.
I was dying, dude.
Yeah.
I was fucking dying. I was like, I gotta take this shit off.
Kinky Winky though, dude.
Kinky Winky.
That would have been a hit, dude.
Yeah.
You should have.
Well, I mean, I still have the costume, so all I need is the ball gag.
I got you.
Dude.
Just kidding.
What?
Do you want to wear the gas mask?
Nah. But yeah, that was I would say that was probably like I guess our Halloween event for the month
Yeah, for sure.
that Eddie didn't go to.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
That wasn't my fault.
and there's still like the upcoming stuff. I mean, at this point, we're still looking forward. Like Joseph and I have their school's fall festival.
Yeah.
Joseph right now is doing that trunk or treat that's over at the Riverside airport.
They're doing one out there?
Yeah, they're doing one for like with the planes though.
Oh, they're doing it right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so Joseph
could've been there.
Joseph's there with his homie,
Damn,
and
Claudia.
they're
For reals.
Joseph. His costume is one of those. It's like an army dude riding a dinosaur
Oh,
With
hell
the little
yeah.
legs?
the inflatable ones. Yeah,
yeah.
dude. We thought it was so funny, dude. We were cracking up. Alexis was hating on it, dude.
Really?
Yeah, because he went there, went to Spirit Halloween, and first he wanted to be Jay Uso, and I was like, I don't know. I feel like this is gonna take more effort to
Who's
like
that?
put together a
A
wrestler.
wrestler.
And then so we're like, well, why don't we just go to? We need it for Saturday, so let's go to Spirit Halloween and see if you find something that you like. So we went there, and he fucking beelined it to the Fortnite shit, and there's a bunch.
Mhm.
And I told him like, okay, remember last year, dude, you got something and it has a mask, and you weren't rocking the mask. Therefore, you had no costume, right? So you tell me. And he was like, okay, well, I can see through this one. I was like, okay, I'm glad you can see it. I was like, now, are you going to wear the mask like the whole time? Because like
Yeah.
this kind of puts the costume together. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's going to look weird. But no one's going to know what you are.
It's like wearing a Tiki Wiki costume without the mask.
Exactly.
That's stupid.
Hey, who the fuck would do that?
Kinky winky, dude.
Oh, Kinky Winky.
Kinky
Um,
Winky, homie.
And yeah, so then he was like, okay, cool. And then I saw some of the inflatable ones. I was like, oh, I was laughing at one of them. And Joseph immediately saw it, and he was like, oh, this one, daddy. And I was like, dude, we were laughing about it, and Alexis was hating, bro. She's
You
like,
can't
really?
go wrong
Why?
with those, dude.
That's what I said.
I had the alien one that looks like he's like picking up someone, like,
Yeah.
like stealing them.
Dude, that was hilarious.
Dude, yeah, you
I was
can't
try-
go wrong, dude.
Remember the one I had? It wasn't an inflatable one though.
But yeah, it was Santa Claus, right?
I think it was like Santa Claus or like it was Santa Claus.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like on his shoulders.
Yeah, but it looked funny because Fidel's so fucking big, and that costume, dude, it looked like Santa was carrying him, dude.
Dude, that's hilarious.
And like he looked like struggling, like he was struggling too. So
That shit's
I wonder if
funny,
I still
dude.
have that somewhere.
That's funny, dude.
I did find the skeleton one I had. Remember the one I wore for one of the Halloween videos we did, like the full body skeleton one,
I don't remember. I don't remember that
where
one.
you dressed as I think like Dracula or something, and you had Chucky with you.
I don't
in the
remember,
picture.
dude.
It was like 2 years ago.
The one we did the video for?
Yeah.
Okay, I think so.
But I found that skeleton suit,
Uh-huh.
and I was thinking of wearing that one to the show. I was like, oh, okay. And when I put it on, the crotch is ripped. I was like, what the fuck?
You're like, hell yeah, dude.
Kinky skeleton?
Oh shit.
No, but yeah, we
you
still
could have got a boner and been like, it's one of those inflatable boner skeletons.
to any.
Ew.
No, and then we still have the pumpkin carving. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
true.
And then of course Halloween, like trick or treating stuff, and then immediately right after that, we're planning to go to downtown Riverside for the Dia de los Muertos festival that they do,
Mm.
because it's like literally the same weekend. Because I think it's on the second, right?
Remember me.
Bunch of white people drunk down there.
No, it's cool. Have you been there before?
Nah.
It's pretty sick, dude.
I live in downtown, dude.
Anyways.
It's pretty awesome, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, they do a great job. Yeah, like
They have, like the dancers and everything.
yeah, they do,
Yeah,
and they
they
have
ball
like the
out.
like how, and then they have people who just like cosplay as like their own like get up. Like I was showing Fidel some pictures from when we went a couple years ago. Dude, people go all out, dude. They do parades, and then White Park is closed off, and then they have it set up to along the pathway. On both ends, there's like spaces that they make available for rent, and you can just set up your own friend house there. And they're bigger spots, and some of them are bigger than others. And dude, people go all out, dude. And it's awesome because then there's like a bunch of different vendors. There's a like a luchador company that goes out there. They set up a whole ass ring, and like we were watching like Spider-Man try not to fight somebody.
Are they gonna do the same thing this year? Do you know?
They usually do, I guess. And it's they do it from like last year or the last time we went. I remember they did it from it was like at 14th, and they ended it at like University or Mission, right there on Market.
Big thing.
Yeah, so it's along that strip, and there's quite a bit to do. Like it's really fun. It's really cool. You know, there's live music and there's a bunch of shit. You know, like the little girls that do their dances in their old like traditional dresses. Like
there's a new tattoo shop right there that people should go check out.
Oh yeah,
Lucky Dollar. Is that what it's called? Lucky Dollar?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't remember. My bad.
You're the one plugging.
My
it,
bad,
dude.
Wayne. Hey, my bad, Wayne. But it's right there on Market and 9th where Crooks used to be. It's called hold on, let me stall. Oh yeah, it is the Lucky Dollar. They had their grand opening today, so
Yeah.
yeah.
You didn't go?
No, I did.
Oh.
I told you I went this morning.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, you pay attention or what?
No.
And you listen to your friends?
No.
Me
That's what's
neither.
up. What'd you say?
What? All right, so now that we're an hour in,
Damn.
let's talk about. Did you watch?
No.
For real?
Yeah, I did.
I had to sit through that shit.
Was it bad?
I hated it.
Did you watch it?
The new one?
VHS Halloween.
No, I didn't watch that one. I rewatched the first one, but no, I didn't get around to it.
I watched VHS Viral. I watched VHS 94.
Viral's the third one, right?
Viral's the third one.
Okay, that's the one where I was like, oh, I don't know about this anymore.
That's the one where I was like, this fucking sucks.
Yikes.
I don't remember like there being one that I even liked in that one.
On Viral?
Yeah.
They're all stupid.
'Cause the only one I remember though is the skating one.
I hated that one.
Yeah, and like
hated
that's the one
it.
that everyone was like, oh, it's such a good one. That's
No.
and yeah, I didn't like it either.
I fucking hated that one.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite of them? The first one I imagine.
It's a tie. Oh well,
I like the first two a lot.
yeah. The first two.
I mean,
I thought you meant like a favorite segment because
No.
you know. Well, yeah, you've seen the first one. So
yeah,
you know.
yeah. It's like an anthology.
Yeah.
I guess.
yeah. I mean, every one has, aside from Viral, which I remember not liking it at all. Like, but the first one has like one or two that I'm like whatever about. The same thing with the second one. But for the most part, like there's always like the banger of them,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And I know I watched. So I saw the first three. I also saw the one with was it 94? VHS 94.
That's the one with the reporter goes in the sewer, right?
Sewer. That one was cool.
That one was cool.
So I seen that one before, and I think that was my favorite out of that one. And then I started watching the 80s one.
I haven't seen that one.
I don't remember what it was called, but it's.
I think it's
like the 80s thing.
84.
84.
I think so.
Okay, that I watched that one, and I remember there was one that I really enjoyed, but I don't remember which one. The one I'm thinking of is there's a cyborg. Do you remember that one or no?
No.
It's like a POV, and it looks like it's in the It might have been the 94 one because it has like that quality to it, that 90s quality to it, but it takes place in the future.
There's a cyborg.
Yeah, but it's pretty brutal, dude.
I don't remember.
No, okay, that I like that one, but I think, I mean, out of all of them, dude, what was it? The third one and the second one, I think.
What do you
I
mean?
don't remember what it's called. The segment with the goat.
The cult.
Yeah,
That one's fucking crazy.
I think that's my favorite out of every single one of them, dude.
I think so.
It was brutal.
I go between that one and the very first segment in
Yeah.
the first one
Yeah.
With the
woman, with her
the
face.
split.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the vampire
Yeah.
creature.
The
type.
thing I liked about VHS or the first one is like they never. I felt like they never like truly like jumped the shark where it didn't go too crazy because they even have I think it was the second one where it's just like a couple like in a motel.
That's in the first one.
Yeah, but no, I mean I think it was a second video. Or,
Yeah, where they're like on a date, like on a trip, and then they get they're on a road trip.
and then she kills him, right? She stabs him in the throat or something.
Yeah, like she ends up being associated with like no, yeah, yeah, with the switchblade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just fucking stab the shit out of him.
Yeah, and like to me, like that's what I liked about the first one. It was just like pretty grounded.
Yeah.
Even like the last one, which is my favorite segment of the first one, the haunted house.
Oh yeah.
When they go and like they start seeing all the weird shit, they see like the little cult thing in the attic. But I liked it because that one like it was like minor shit, but like cool. Like it was cool because it was like, okay, if this was like found footage, this really would be like this.
Yeah. And found footage, like in general, just is creepy vibes, dude. You know, like I like for the most part.
When they do it right.
Well, exactly. Yeah. But I thought the first one was really good, dude.
I like it, and it ends with the Death Set song.
Yeah,
that shit's tight, dude. That's a banger.
Yeah, dude. That's a good one. And I remember you guys told me about like there's one that was really good in the second one. I wanted to watch that one as well.
The cult, yeah, dude.
That cult one is fucking nuts.
I remember like thinking that one should have been the end of that movie.
Yeah,
because like after that, it's like how you can't one up this one, dude. And it's just brutal. Like there's some crazy shit that happens, and it just keeps escalating. And I don't know, like
I do remember enjoying in the second movie, the zombie one.
Oh, the GoPro.
Yeah, the GoPro.
Yeah, see,
that was cool. That one was cool.
That's the thing about these movies. Like you could do so much. Like since it's an anthology, like you don't have to follow any rules. You could do whatever. Like there's like I think it's a biker that becomes a zombie, and since he has like a GoPro on his helmet, it's like the POV of him being a zombie and like running into. I think they're having like a party.
Yeah, like you just hear him like.
Yeah, dude, it's so tight.
That's sick, dude.
Dude, that one was cool. I thought that one was really cool.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head.
So
dude.
is there any connection between the first two?
I don't think so.
Not really. I don't think there's any.
No, there is, because in the first one, it's like the group of people going into that house,
into the house where they have that man.
So the second one, from what I remember, the second one is another group of people looking for the people that went into the house initially.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
if I remember correctly.
So it's like that's the connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see, that's where I kind of take issue with the sequels, because they don't follow that format anymore. Like they never show like who's watching these tapes, like why are they changing, like. So for the newest one, VHS Halloween, it's just a tape that starts playing, and it's apparently filmed over, like with all these other like segments. But what bothered me about it, one of the things that bothered me a lot about it was the quality. So like it's supposed to be the same tape, and some of them look shitty, but then some of them are like fucking 4K high definition, like it's supposed to be on the same tape though.
Yeah, and I mean VHS quality in general is not gonna be great.
Yeah, and it's just each segment in this movie, I felt the concept awesome. I was like, oh, this is a fucking awesome idea. Horribly executed. The acting was terrible, and just the whole like dialogue just being used as exposition, and just it's almost like they were reading. A lot of the actors, especially during this one, these two girls, they're trick-or-treating before they go off to college. And so they're like, oh, this is like our last hurrah as like kids. And they end up going to this house that nobody's going to because it looks creepy, and ends up like being some fucking crazy ass house, or this like creature that kind of reminded me of like the mom from Barbarian. She like traps these people in there and turns them into like babies. And like the whole the way they're acting in that whole segment from the girls was atrocious, dude.
Damn.
It was so fucking bad. Like it kind of kept flip-flopping of like, one of them was like, no, let's not do that. Like that's, I'm scared. Like, let's get out of here. And it's like, oh, come on, stop being a pussy. Like, let's do it. They kept flip-flopping. Like one would say that, and then the other one would say that. And it's like, okay, which one is the one that's brave? Like,
yeah.
And it was just fucking stupid.
Like
dude.
hard to follow.
In a way, yeah. But like the practical effects were pretty good. And like I said, the ideas of each story, the idea I like was into it, but it was just fucking stupid. Like the way they did everything, I was like, I kept having to be like, how much longer? Like,
Oh,
like
man,
how much
that
longer
sucks.
is this? Like
Yeah,
it
that
took me
sucks.
in 2 separate sittings to finish the movie. It's a little under 2 hours also.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and like the other ones are like 90 minutes. Like
Yeah, that's what I like about them. Like they're just like pretty much like straight to the point.
yeah,
You know, they're short. 25 minutes, 30
yeah.
minutes at most.
It's like writing an EP as opposed to like a full length.
Yeah, and I'm a huge fan of anthologies for that reason, dude. Like it's like that's why I like Vine so much, dude. I know I always reference Vine, but you get 7 seconds to do something, and
Yeah.
and I think that set like because it's such a limited time, like
You have
it,
to be really creative.
it
It
just
forces you to do it.
exactly, exactly, and that's what I love about this, dude. And it just sucks too, because like like the quality has dipped a lot in them, and I don't know why. Like
Is it this different directors? Like
It's always different directors.
yeah, each one.
Each story is directed by somebody different.
by different. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they ever have people coming back to do another one.
So
but-
then my next question would be like, in that case, was it different creators or is it all the same creator? Like, are people getting like are different
don't
people
know.
acquiring like the rights to it, and that's why like there might be that change, Because I mean,
That I'm not sure. I'm not sure of that.
like producers could be like, some people are like, you have creative freedom, and others are like they're all up in the mix.
yeah, somebody. Yeah, I have no idea. But like I said, like when Viral came out, I was so bummed because I was like, man, this could have been a great trilogy. And I just remember like thinking, oh, they all suck, but I was like, oh, maybe the next one will be better. And
It wasn't.
yeah, it wasn't. So, but like I said, like I think the '80s one had like one or two that I liked, and the '90s one, I remember I loved that sewer one with the rat.
That one was really good.
Yeah, because it had good effects. It was like funny, but like gross too. But I just missed the grittiness and like I guess the brutalness of the first ones.
Yeah.
Especially the second one, dude. I'm telling you, like it. You get your funny ones and all that, but when it comes to that segment with the cult, dude, like there's like it's just brutal, dude. Like there's like that scene when they walk in the classroom and there's like fucking 20 people holding guns to their heads and they just all commit suicide at the same time, like shit like that. Like it's brutal, dude.
Brutal, dude.
Yeah.
Plus, the first one is like everyone, for the most part, is just like you get to watch a bunch of douchebags get murked.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Like, because they're all super douchey, dude.
Mhm. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, I feel like the concept was great, and it spawned like a lot of other people doing anthologies that weren't like VHS related.
Mm.
But there's like that the folk tales from like Europe and like all these other countries. It was called the Field Guide to Evil.
Oh,
And I like
dude.
that one because like there was nothing like no American directors.
I have that on my watch list.
It's good, dude. Like I said, some are better than the others, but there's some good ones. And like that's where I found out about that director from Baskin because he made one and his was like my favorite out of all of them.
Hmm.
But same thing,
Okay.
dude. There's like some funny ones. There's some like that. They're just like I guess dark comedy because they're kind of funny, but you also feel bad for laughing.
Yeah.
And there's one that they made that it was all like female directors. I don't remember what it was called, but I never got to see that one. But I heard it was good too. And then
That's what's up.
yeah, that is what's up. I'm in a blank. No, because I remember looking up like other anthologies and I just didn't write shit down. But anyways, anthologies are sick, dude. If you do them right, but
I feel
maybe
like
the
you-
premise of like Halloween wasn't a good one. I don't know.
Is it that because like maybe because all of each piece is like Halloween themed?
It's not though. That's the thing.
That's not what it is?
Not necessarily. No, like
So then what's Halloween about it? It's
so. I'm trying to remember. So you know what? They all are actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's all like taking place around Halloween. Like they're people going trick or treating, whatever.
The setting is Halloween in each.
Yeah,
in each
but
of
I
these.
don't think that was like an issue though, because like I said, the ideas were good. So
No. That's why I was just curious of why they went with the title Halloween.
oh no, yeah, like,
okay.
So there was one that had like potential, and it was like like an all Spanish one. Like, basically, it opens up with this guy being interrogated by the police, and they're asking him like, oh, what happened? And he's saying like, I did it. It was me. I'm guilty. And they're like, we know you didn't do it. Like, why are you saying you're guilty? And you're kind of wondering like, well, what's going on? And then it goes to flashbacks of him in like I think he's like wearing like a fireman costume, because him and like I'm assuming his girlfriend and like a group of people, they're like going into like this haunted like house, and it's supposed to be like cursed or whatever. And they're in this room. And when they get to the room, there's like a phone, a rotary phone in the middle. It's not connected to anything. It's just on a table by itself. And the girl that's like telling the story of the house, she's like, that wasn't here last time I was here. Like, well, what is this? And they're like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, now I'm taking it serious, you know? And then like the boyfriend, he sees like an inscription on the wall, and he reads it, and then the phone rings. And then when he goes to answer it, he like starts convulsing. And then it just shows like him again in the interrogation room, and like they tell him like, okay, we got to go back to the building and recap like what happened. So it's broad daylight, and it's like a bunch of cops and him, and they go back to the building, and the phone's there again, and they're like, well, you said the phone rang. Like there's no way. Like there's no way this phone rang.
It's not connected to anything.
Yeah, it's not connected to anything. There's no way. Like, why are you lying about that? He's like, I'm not lying. Like, I'm telling you, like it rang. And then it goes, you see like all the blood stains on the floor, and the phone rings again. And one of the female cops, she goes to answer it, and he's like freaking out. He's like, no, please don't. And she's all like, I just want to find out what's going on. And then so in that moment, I'm just like, they were just saying there's no way for this phone to ring because it's not connected.
Yeah, why aren't they like tripping?
Yeah, like why aren't they tripping about it ringing?
Like,
now?
oh my God, what the fuck?
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, whatever. And she answers it, and then she's like, it like gets tense, and she goes, I don't hear anything. And they're just like, oh. But then the guy starts convulsing again. And then like blood starts coming out of his mouth, and he starts throwing up eyeballs. And everybody's like freaking out. And then one of the other cops starts convulsing and like levitating. And then it shows him like basically starting to scoop out everybody's eyeballs. And then it shows like the flashback to the girl, like the girlfriend, and he's doing the same thing, and it's him, and he's like eating them and shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
And then like that's how it ends.
So stupid, dude.
And it was just like
okay.
like I said, like the concept was cool, you know, like
Yeah.
and the effects did look good. It did look good. But it's just like what? Like,
Yeah.
it just abruptly ended. Like
It reminds me of like this like interview. They're talking to Stephen King. I was on some talk show, and he's like, dude, like they were asking him questions about like books that never got made or movies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
It's like, dude, he's like, I have so many ideas, but I can't think of good endings, so I won't do it.
oh,
And
shit.
he gives one example where he's like, yeah, like this husband and wife go to an airport, and you know, their plane's almost ready to take off. She's like, she needs to use the restroom really quick, so she goes in there, taking forever, never comes out. This other lady goes in there, well, nobody sees her go out either. So all these women keep going in the bathrooms, and like nobody's coming out. So then he starts like, what the fuck is going on? So, you know, they ask like, hey, can you go in there? My wife went in there,
Yeah.
like, no, and everyone that goes in there, like,
Vanishes.
yeah, nothing. So then it starts becoming a big thing. He's like, yeah. Then like eventually, like, cops get involved, the army gets involved, like, with like, cause everyone going in there, like, they're like just disappearing. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I couldn't think about what the fuck was happening in there, so I didn't make it. And I was like, dude, like premises are cool, but you need to know how to finish
That's
it, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it sucks, dude. Like I've seen so many movies like that where I'm just like, oh, like I'm so like hooked,
And then it kind of falls apart at the end.
yeah, or like I hate. Oh, it was a dream.
Oh, I hate that.
yeah.
I
Dude,
fucking hate that.
the lazy way out.
It is a lazy way out.
Yeah.
There was another one that I did find some enjoyment out of it because it was making me laugh because of how stupid it was. And I was like, you know what? this one would be cool to watch with a group of people just to make fun of it.
Hell yeah.
Because like the whole premise was, it was two couples. One of them were dressed up as like, one of them was a pirate, and then his girlfriend was a superhero, like just a generic superhero costume because copyright. And then the other couple, they were both like wearing cameras, like they had GoPros like on like their heads, and then they had handheld cameras, but they didn't explain like what they're supposed to be. So they're just like, okay, whatever. And then they're like in a car, and the girl, the superhero, she goes, oh, we should like, because like, oh, that was a crazy party, whatever. We should go trick or treating. And they're like, nah, like that, we're just too old for that. And then like, oh, well, somebody's gonna open the door, be like, oh, like you're too old to be trick or treating. Like I'm not gonna give you candy. Like no, like people are gonna give us candy still. And the couple in the back seat, yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a great idea.
You sound like Seth Rogen right now, dude.
Just like that. Like just like that line delivery. And so they go like, okay, let's do it.
Like, are they being sarcastic?
No.
Like they're not saying it in a way where it's like, oh yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go
They
do
were
that.
obviously reading it off a cue card.
Oh shit.
And so they go to the very first house, ring the doorbell, trick or treat. Person opens the door, and the guy looks at them like, aren't you guys a little too old to be trick or treating? He's like, besides, what are you guys supposed to be? And he's like, oh, I'm a pirate. Oh no, he's like, so you're a pirate and you're a superhero. What are you guys supposed to be? And then the guy's like, oh, we just got engaged. And then the guy that answered the door, like he's there with his wife, and she goes, oh, let me see the ring. And it's like a legit wedding band, like no, not a diamond ring. And she's like, oh my God, that's so beautiful.
There's no diamond on it?
No. And then so they get the candy and they leave, and then the guys end up walking ahead, and the superhero girl, she pulls the other girl to the side. She goes, you haven't told him yet? And then you're like, oh, okay, she's gonna break up with this guy. And she's like, no, like I don't want to like hurt his feelings. Type like, well, like we'll just wait. I'm gonna wait. And he's like, oh, like you're gonna wait so long, and then eventually you're just gonna end up marrying the guy. And she goes, I know, I gotta tell him. And so from that point on, the whole time, the guy keeps calling her fiance. Like, oh, Mo, over here, fiance. Like that's her name. And it's so fucking cringy and annoying.
Yikes.
And then they get to this house, and it's like a big ass bowl of candy, and they're like, and there's a sign that says only take one. And the superhero girl, she goes, only take one, okay, like look at all this candy. And they look at it, and it looks like a bunch of like knockoff labels. And they're like, what the heck? Like what kind of candy is this? And I don't remember how exactly, but they end up inside, like they get consumed by the bowl, and they end up inside like a candy factory that turns people into candy bars.
What the heck?
Yeah, so like I was like, oh shit, that's fucking tight.
Yeah, I was gonna say that actually sounds cool.
And like super goofy, and they're trying to get out of this fucking warehouse looking place, and they're being chased by this person, like this thing that looks like it has like a gumball head and like in a red suit, and it has like a kid friendly type voice, like oh hi, like type of shit.
Oh wow.
And
Like scary Willy Wonka.
basically, and then one of the guys gets fucking chopped up, and it shows like his dick and his balls get chopped separately, and then it gets covered in like chocolate and sprinkles.
Oh
and
my god.
And then it gets everything that gets chopped up of his, it gets wrapped up like candy wrappers, and then like it goes to the outside, like to the bowls and shit. And like they notice that he was holding the key to get out, so they're looking through all the candy, and they find the candy wrapper that has his hand that's holding the key, and they open it and they get the key, and then the superhero girl, she ends up getting caught, and then when they find her to try to rescue her, she has a tube like going straight up into her ass, and then they're like, oh, we got to get you out, like let's get you out. And she starts screaming, and then like the tube turns on, and it's like a bunch of nerds, the nerds candy, shooting into her ass, and then her face like flies off, and you just see all the nerds coming out of her. It is super way out of like,
what the heck?
that's what I was watching. I was like, dude, this would be awesome with a group of people.
That's
like
crazy.
this would be fucking awesome with a group of people. And then they find this vent, and it's just the fiancés. They're in the vent, and they get to a point where one of them's gonna get caught for sure, And then she's like, I have to tell you something. I don't. And he's all, what? And then he gets chopped up. Yeah. And then she ends up getting out. And she gets out and she's out in the, like outside. And then like that was it. Like it was so fucking stupid.
And there's like no explanation to none of it. That's it's so ridiculous, dude.
That's funny.
But like I said, the effects were actually really good. Like in each story, the effects were really, really fucking good. But it's just, man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened.
Yikes.
It's like they were just going for like, especially with that candy one, just straight goofy.
Damn.
Straight goofy, dude.
I feel like maybe they would almost benefit from like having somebody supervising and being like, okay, like you can do whatever you want, but here are some guidelines, I guess, that you got to stick to.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I feel like if you give someone creative, like complete creative freedom, like
Yeah.
it's gonna be a hit or miss, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, in that sense, it becomes more collaborative, you know, and you can have a bit like a more well-rounded result, you know, giving somebody too much agency over the whole thing like that maybe could potentially be a bad thing. Like, there's a risk involved, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, like the Field Guide to Evil, like each one of those stories was like folklore from whatever place, you know, that whatever the director was from. So it made sense because everything was like if it was in Mexico, it'd be like La Llorona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like being people who would be like who are the most familiar with the source material.
Yeah.
Doing the thing.
Yeah, like here maybe it would have been like Bigfoot or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like whatever it is. So like all those were like urban legends from wherever they're doing.
Oh, that's sick.
So I thought that was a cool premise, but I feel like maybe they need to start doing that over here, you know? Because like the 90s thing, like it could have easily been any other time. Like all there was that separated was the camera quality. And I'm like, well, it doesn't really tie into anything 90s. Like,
yeah,
you know, this could have been a 2000s or a 70s movie, and you would just change the filter on the fucking camera, and you're set. But yeah, I don't know. It went from being like something I would look forward to every time they released it to being like, I guess I might watch it if I ever get around to it. But
yeah.
And I was curious because I did want to rewatch all of them from beginning, you know, from the first one to whatever it's at now. I don't even know how many there is, but
I think there's 6.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, dude.
I will say, I think these movies would be perfect from 3 and on. Would be perfect as like
for a group.
Halloween party.
Yeah.
Like have it on. Damn,
I could see that.
Like have it on in the background type of shit.
Damn, dude, you still in Slipknot mode?
Yeah, for real.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, you can laugh about it and joke about it. Like it becomes like kind of like a party, like an element of the party. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
No, but that first one bangs though, dude.
Yeah, the second one's good too. Yeah, I recommend.
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna watch that one for sure.
I did start rewatching Drag Me to Hell. Have any of you seen that?
Oh, the Sam Raimi?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It's a good Halloween movie, dude.
Yeah?
It's very like, I mean, it's kind of like the Evil Dead movies where it's brutal, but it's also kind of funny and like just kind of campy too. Like it's a good Halloween movie, dude. I always recommend that movie to people. It seems to like have like slipped under the radar for a lot of people because a lot of people have never heard of it or never seen it. But I think it's a great Halloween movie, dude.
Okay.
It's a fun Halloween movie.
Okay. What's fun about it that makes it a Halloween movie?
It's about this gypsy lady who puts a curse on this girl, and like she gets like haunted by these like demons and shit. Like they're trying out to like kill her and drag her to hell.
Oh, okay.
And Justin Long's in it. He's the husband. But yeah, it's a great movie, dude. It's a good time. It has its tense moments, like all of Sam Raimi's films do.
Yeah.
But like if you're a fan of like the second Evil Dead movie, like you'll enjoy it. Like that kind of like where it's like brutal enough to like be like, oh shit, this is like an adult movie.
Yeah.
But campy enough to where like teenagers are gonna enjoy it. Like it's a good movie to have like in the background. Like It's a good movie, dude.
Okay.
The music's fucking good in it. It has a cool fucking intro. Yeah, dude.
I started watching the original Frankenstein, the black and white one.
The 1930.
31.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, with and this one they're just speaking in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the original Universal one that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started watching that one, but I tried to turn it off because Naraya was getting like she wanted to use the TV, and I was like, all right, here you go. Because I figured it was one that I could start watching, and it's not gonna be like too scary or gory or anything.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you know. But man, it immediately just to grab my interest. And I was like, oh, I gotta watch this when I'm like I have some time to myself and zero in on it, because it was just I was like, this is pretty good, dude, for the time. Like this is it. So I'm really interested in going back to finish it.
Yeah. That's a great movie, dude. It still holds up, dude. Like it's very
That's what I'm saying.
like I rewatched it a couple years ago, and like it still blows me away. Like I mean, all these old movies, dude. Like when I was talking about the Phantom of the Opera, and I mean Frankenstein is just on a whole other level. Like visually, like I mean, it just looks fucking like the cameras improved, everything improved. So it just visually, like it's just such a striking movie, and like the sets that they build and the way they made him look, and it's crazy because that's not even what he looks like in the book, but everyone associates Frankenstein with looking like they did in this movie.
Yeah, 100%.
And like that's how powerful the makeup was.
I had no
dude.
idea.
Yeah, like every person's like interpretation of like what Frankenstein looks like is taken from this movie, not the book.
Yeah, and like I said, I hadn't gotten very far at all, dude. I just scratched the surface of it. But I watched the trailer because it was on Amazon.
I think it's on Amazon. Yeah, because I saw it too.
Yeah, so I watched the trailer for it because I was like, you know what, I want to see what the trailer for this looks like, and like it showed like some of the scenes where the Frankenstein monster gets like violent, and I was like, damn, like that's pretty sick for like a 30s film. Like, man, this is pretty dope. Like it could very well be something that somebody did like recently, but like with the power of editing and the tools at their disposal, like with filters and stuff, like you could really recreate something like that.
When was the last time you saw Young Frankenstein?
It's been a while, but even then, like, you could tell it still looks better than the original Frankenstein.
Well, yeah, but what a lot of people don't realize is like how much work Mel Brooks went into to make it like look like they did,
dude.
Like because he's talking about the black and white, and he's talking about how you have to use a certain film, a certain camera. He's like, you can't just turn the color off and like be like, oh, this is black and white. Like, no, like it's a certain type of camera, a certain type of film. And like even the sets he created, he's like, I wanted it to look like a legit movie from the 30s, but that's just has modern like jokes in it. You know?
Yeah.
And like when you rewatch it, dude, like you'll be amazed like how great everything looks. Yeah, dude. Like I think they even like he got his hands on like certain sets from the original like Frankenstein movie.
Yeah, because it has like that look where they're kind of like like it looks like it's a fake background, but but maybe not,
Yeah. Like it's a set.
Yeah,
it looks good, but it's obviously a set.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it has like a certain look to it. Like they did recreate some of that stuff in there. I mean, obviously because it was filmed later, so I mean it had a better like quality overall to it.
Yeah.
But like in comparison to his other films, like he's not doing anything to make it like a period piece like that, And I love that one. That's a good movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah, dude, that movie's great, but
put the candle back. It's just so funny.
Oh, you get slammed in the bookshelf?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, dude, that I mean, just like all these other films, dude, like they always have like a message, and I feel like they're just as important as they were back in the day as they are now, because like he is like a misunderstood. I've never finished the book. That shit, it was hard to read.
Frankenstein?
Yeah, like it, just the way it's written. But I do want to get back into it eventually. I just whenever I would even have time for that.
Yeah,
but because I'm interested in seeing Guillermo del Toro's like interpretation of it.
Yeah, it's out already, right?
No,
not yet.
No, it's got like a limited theater run on the 24th. So by the time people hear this, it's gonna be out.
So yeah.
But I think
Yeah, it
But
is
I
out
think
right now.
on Netflix you could watch it starting on Halloween
Oh, okay.
31st.
Yeah,
Well, so I definitely want to finish the original, and
this would be
before I
cool to
it.
watch, like that one, and then his interpretation.
For sure. I'm gonna probably do it like that.
Are you
And then
gonna go ahead?
I was gonna say because then I'm curious to commit to the one with the Robert De Niro too.
Oh yeah,
that one's considered like a sleeper, you know.
Mm.
But I've only seen like just little bits of like not even anything of it. Like I can't even count as watching it. But that'd be another one because I've never seen it like that.
How do you guys feel about Maggie Gyllenhaal's The Bride?
Oh, the Bride of Frankenstein.
Isn't that the one with Robert De Niro that's coming out?
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro plays the Frankenstein.
That's an old movie.
No, there's a new one coming out.
Where he's doing it again?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I saw some behind the scenes.
Really?
There's like recent photos of him.
Of him?
Yeah, he has this fucking big ass shoes, his Frankenstein shoes. I think it was gonna be like a modern, not a modern, like a 19.
So there's 2 Frankenstein movies coming out. It's the Guillermo del Toro one with Jacob Elordi as Frankenstein,
Mhm.
and then there's the Maggie Gyllenhaal one
Who plays
with Christian Bale as Frankenstein. No, Maggie Gyllenhaal's directing it.
That's the one that he looked kind
yeah.
of funny, huh?
He has like tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it looks like the
Joker?
The Joker like
Jared Leto
version.
Joker.
Yeah.
So it's funny you say that because this morning when Anna was at my house, we were watching trailers, and I had put on the trailer for The Bride because it has Christian Bale and is directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal's in it as well.
Okay.
And what's her name? Jessie Buckley, I think that's her name. The actress from the movie Men, the one that's like the only woman in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
She plays the bride.
Oh.
And we were watching the trailer, and I hadn't seen the trailer yet, so I'm watching it, and I was like, "Oh, damn, this doesn't look that good. Like it doesn't." And I asked Anna, I was like, "Oh, what do you think?" She goes, She's like, "You know what it reminds me of?" She's like, "That one Joker movie with Lady Gaga." And I was like, "Yes, that's the vibes it's giving off. That's the vibe it's giving off. Joker Folia do." So then I put on the trailer for Frankenstein, the Guillermo del Toro one, and she's like, "Oh, this one looks way better."
That's interesting.
Yeah, and it does. It does
Yeah,
look
it
way
does.
better. But she's also like a big Mia Goth fan,
Oh,
and
okay.
she's in that one. so-
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see it in theaters, but I think it's only gonna be in theaters for like a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not something I can commit to, man.
yeah, me neither.
Plus, it's around the same time as the World Series games too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because those start on Friday,
Mm,
24th. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's game 1. So yeah, it would just be like bad timing. I'm just gonna wait till it comes on Netflix. That way, I give myself more time to watch the other two.
all right. Do you guys have anything else?
Mm,
I have one final question.
I had
No.
a question.
What's up? 6 inches.
Do you guys have like a favorite costume that you guys had as a kid?
That was gonna be my question.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm.
I got a question too.
What's up?
Do you guys have a favorite costume that you had as a kid?
I didn't go trick or treating as a kid.
That's
No.
what's up.
Did you? Was that going to be a setup so we can have a sad moment?
No.
No.
No, I'm just genuinely interested.
Oh, you didn't wear any costumes?
I have no memory of wearing costumes as a kid or going trick or treating.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Not until I was a teenager and just hanging out with friends on Halloween.
Damn, you're just stinky winky, huh?
I guess so.
Kinky winky. dude.
Stinky winky?
Yeah.
Damn, kinky winky, stinky winky. All that shit, homie.
Yeah. So not at all. Like you never like. Okay. So when was like as of to this to like say your favorite costume to this day? I guess.
Tinky winky,
Tinky Winky's your favorite one?
probably.
Really?
No, I don't know, dude. So the earliest memory I have of wearing a costume as a kid would be I was trying to enter a Halloween costume contest at school when I was in first grade.
Mm-hmm.
First grade. And I wanted to be like a ghost or something simple. And from what I remember, my mom got mad because I cut holes in her sheets. And then as I had it on and I walked, I stepped on it and it ripped. So like just ruined it basically.
Oh man.
So from what I remember, she cut it in a certain way and then added like black fabric to it. And I ended up being a nun.
Hell yeah.
And I think I won the Halloween costume contest
Hell yeah.
at my school. But other than that, I don't have any memory of going trick-or-treating or even dressing up in any type of costume growing up. Like even as a teenager, we're going like hanging out with friends because we would just do stupid shit like egg houses.
Yeah.
Dumbass shit.
That's what's up.
I didn't start dressing up again until I was an adult.
Oh, okay. Do you have like so Tinky Winky is your favorite adult costume?
Probably. That's the only one I could think of. What you've seen the costumes I've had. What else have I done? I did that lazy ass Donkey Kong one where it was just a brown shirt and a red tie.
That doesn't even count, dude.
What about when you were you Big Pun, dude?
That wasn't like for Halloween though.
Oh.
That was just a costume because Sydney she used to like to have like themed parties.
Oh, okay.
So
That was still a good costume.
that one was tight, yeah. I don't know. I mean, then the skeleton costume.
The skeleton, the Santa Claus. Santa Claus was funny, dude.
That one was pretty funny.
I don't know. Honestly, I think the Tinky Winky was like the hit because
Probably the best
it was
one.
just
Yeah.
funny, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a camel toe the whole time too.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Not this time though. Took all the stuffing out.
Whack.
What about you?
I don't know if it's I mean, I would think it just happens to fall because I would always be between Scorpion and Sub-Zero, dude. Like
Yeah.
countless times as a kid.
Really?
So that was always my go-to. I think that's why I'm like so bummed about all these new Mortal Kombat movies that they don't look
That
like
does make a
ninjas.
lot of sense, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, it sucks.
Because you're an expert, dude.
I'm a pro, dude.
Let me see. Freeze me right now. Come here.
What?
Get over here. Come here.
Come on, me.
Ew. That's funny.
Yeah, I think automatically that wins, dude.
Yeah.
Like, particularly Sub-Zero because it's cooler, dude. No pun intended.
Oh, man.
Damn.
What about you, dude?
I would say like my mom had made me one when I was a kid. I was Peter Pan. It was a really cool one. Like I remember I would want to wear it all the time. Because I had many other costumes that I liked. You know, Ninja Turtle one year. There's the two that stand out to me as a kid is definitely the Peter Pan costume, and the other one that my mom made was a group of friends of mine. It was me and two buddies, and then these three girls. They dressed up as football players with the padding and all that stuff for the shoulder pads. And then my mom made us like these cheerleading costumes, and then we were so it was like switching places, you know. And it was just we just thought it was so funny. And my mom I remember my mom doing a great job at making those costumes. Like she got the fabric, like legitimate like cheerleading costumes. Dude, like she made 3 fucking identical ones. Like took measurements, and she's just really good at that stuff, you know. And
That's tight.
So,
like she's the one who made the costume for Naraya when we dressed up as a couple of baristas from Starbucks. And
I remember that.
She was a little frappuccino.
That's tight.
Yeah, so like that was cool. But I think as of the most recent like adult costumes, dude, this DJ Starscream from world famous Slipknot is pretty dope. Not gonna lie, like
that one was sick, dude.
That's
it's
its
pretty cool.
nickname?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Sid Wilson, aka DJ Starscream from world famous Slipknot.
I'm surprised Fidel hasn't dressed up as like fucking Corey or somebody.
Well, I mean, I have that story of me trying to make my own Corey Taylor mask.
And what happened?
It sucked. I destroyed some jeans and my mom's mop,
That's what's up.
Hell yeah!
and I put it on, and it just smelled like black spray paint. I'm like, yeah, I'm not wearing this.
Oh
All
my
that work,
gosh.
effort.
That sucks.
Yeah, there's that, and then like I remember always wanting to be like a Ninja Turtle, but
I'm surprised you don't like be a Ninja Turtle like as your next costume, dude.
and, huh? Buy me the costume. For real.
All right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Are you guys dressing up this year?
I'm going to because I'm gonna have a costume.
That's gonna be your costume.
Hell yeah, it is.
Damn, you're reusing it.
Hell yeah, I am.
Cheater.
How's that cheating?
That's
Why?
cheating, dude.
You're only supposed to wear it once, like a wedding dress.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
You're supposed to spend a grip of money on it and never wear it again.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
What about you, Eddie? Are you dressing up?
Yeah, but it's a surprise.
What is it?
Peter Pan.
Really?
For real?
Yeah, by the time this comes out, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm doing Emily's gonna be Tinkerbell.
Damn, you should be
that's-
Tinkerbell.
And Ellie's gonna be Wendy.
Wendy.
Yeah.
Wendy's nuts were in your mouth.
One step left of myself.